What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to be doing the disassembly and maintenance on my tall boy. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, we got my tall boy on the table. We got the skiff bearing tool to help us measure to make sure that we're getting them. But I remember Kevin saying these are going to be 5mm 1/16 ball, so it should be really easy to do. Let's go ahead and start the disassembly. I do recommend WeHa bits. I do like them for all of my disassembly needs. They are hardened bits that are going to hold up very well. I also just got this in and just unboxed it. So while we're removing the titanium pocket clip, we'll go ahead and get the pouch here out of the way. I don't think you need to take this off, but it looks like it's full steel liner, so I'm going to go ahead and remove it anyway, just so I can get into it and kind of show you everything on this particular one. That's weird. Oh, it's out. Okay. So I think it's all titanium hardware, and there is the little protector that is there for the pocket clip. So that just leaves 3 screws left for the disassembly. T8 and Kubi does very nice job on their tooling, so I do appreciate that. They're titanium. So unfortunately, I can't use the magnets here to hold my bits in place. So I'm going to use the little pocket here where it is, creased from folding closed. All right, so it doesn't feel like there was any Loctite anywhere, or any thread locker. So I think we're good to go there. Okay, very easy to disassemble. Wow, look at the pinks. Almost wish that was the show side. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. That is wild. They really can't control it though. Once they get into it all, it falls random, especially on like how thin it needs to be grind and everything like that. Let's see here. Woo! It is a very tight tolerance. Just saying. Not going to be easy to take apart. I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to keep flicking stuff around. I'm going to go ahead and try to wiggle and get it to pop off. Let me lock it out and try to wiggle it from this end. Okay, it's moving now. I just can't quite get my fingers underneath. It is a little bit of a thinner knife, so I'm going to try to just pop it open from this side. There we go. So I didn't really have to do much there. Now that it's loose, I think I should be able to work it up. There we go. Really had to get the fingernails in there and work that out. But let's get everything taken apart. Very tight tolerances, man. Kubi is not kidding around. Not kidding around. Let's measure it out so I can confirm. I'm pretty sure I remember Kevin saying 5mm 1/16 ball. Yep, 5mm. Yep, 1/16 ball. So I am going to go ahead and throw skiffs on this one. I am very happy with the way this came out. So pretty. I love the 80s. Such a great color. I'm probably going to have to order some more 5mm 1/16 ball. I think I'm getting down to my last few. Or are these all 5mm 1/16? Oh, apparently I've ordered some. These are all 5mm 1/16. So I am stocked for a little while, thank goodness. I don't even remember ordering this, but apparently when I got low, I went ahead and ordered some more. What I'm probably going to try to do, because I do end up putting these on so often, and it's not necessary, honestly. They really are perfectly smooth. I just like the caged ball versus the stamped bearings, because I feel like it's less susceptible to dirt and debris. And I also like the fact that there's more balls that'll help it run a little bit smoother than it is on your factory bearings. So just so you can kind of see them side by side there. And then this way I can go ahead and just get a quick picture and not have to do this later. Where's my other scale? So we'll do a little bearing and then I'll zoom in. You can see what I'm saying, but you can see they're tighter together, so more surface contact, so it's going to be smoother opening and closing, less feedback, and it's going to be more solid in the pivot. That's not to say that any of that was really an issue before, but that's just some of the justification for me, as definitely the dirt and debris to make it less susceptible. I am cleaning these before I put them away, don't judge me. But that is why I do like it. installing skiff bearings. I just think, and it's going to be less likely that a bearing falls out of the skiffs than it does on here. And yes, it has happened to me twice, 2 different times. All right, and again, in case you didn't see the size and you want all of the information, there you go. 5mm, 1/16 ball. Not quite sure why it's not focusing. I hope it's focusing for you. Maybe it's just the angle I'm at with the lens that I have on here. But anyway, all right. Oh, I forgot my lube. All right, now we got the lube ready to go. I need to clean everything. I got all excited, and I'm not done cleaning yet. All right, cleaning that off. Yeah. Let's see here. Cleaning the detent ball and the lockup interface. It's very interesting how they milled that. They polished that one piece. It's very pretty, the way that it looks. Okay. I need to wash this rag again so that I can get some of the dirt and debris off of there. There is a little bit of tracking, but it's not very deep, so I think we will be okay. And before I get into that, really very intricate the way that they designed that. But what I was saying is, let me go ahead and hit up the detent ball hole, make sure there's no dirt and debris. That should, oh yeah, it looks very clean. That should help make sure, yeah, everything looks clean. Little dirt in there, but no surprise really. Yeah, very clean. Overall, pretty clean. Very happy. Very, very happy. I don't know why I stuck that so far away. We all know I'm going to need that here in a second. And you know what? I put that stop pin in, and it's in the way for the moment. If you're wondering why I'm doing what I'm doing there, I do like to just make sure it's a very ultra fine thin layer of the hops gun oil. With the hops, you really don't need a lot. You know what I'm saying? If anybody out there familiar with what hops gun oil is normally applied on, you would understand what I'm saying. Like, you really don't need a lot. A little hops goes a long way. It's meant for a much more rigorous application than what you got here with your pocket knives. I promise you. I promise you. All right, that is plenty. Don't need a ton. Just coating the bearings a little bit and reinstalling that. This is going to be a real easy disassembly and maintenance. That is too much. Too much. Came out a little faster than I intended. Gosh, hold on, there we go. Get the air pocket out of there. Oh my gosh, what is happening here? There we go. That's fine. A little more than I want, but it's going to have to do. There's a pocket of air stuck in the applicator. It happens sometimes. So I'm just going to go ahead and take care of that. Stop pin, standoffs. Okay. Making sure I put everything back. All right. Very solid construction, guys. Very solid. Very simple to do. Going to be very easy to maintain. I may even, depending on how quick this goes, I don't know if I'll make this its own or if I'm just going to go ahead and, let me pick it up so you can watch me reinstall everything. Add it or splice it into the review video, which will be coming later. Oops. Oh, I don't know. There we go. Why it's not going in? There we are. Alright, nice and snug. I don't want to over tighten it because I'm not trying to crush my carbon fiber. My camo carbon. That nested up real quick. Make sure I didn't over tighten it. Nice and centered. Yeah, good to go. Throw the pocket clip back on. And actually, before I'll take it off downstairs, I was going to say I might go get my mineral oil, but I'm just going to go ahead and reinstall the pocket clip. Yep, we're good to go. All right, so we are 11 minutes at time of recording. After I do any type of potential editing, it might be less time than that, but man, detent on here is perfection. The oil and cleaning on the skiff bearings make this feel so smooth. It's like on glass, guys. That is your disassembly and maintenance for your Divo Tall Boy. I hope this helped you guys. Hit the like on the way out for me. It does help the algorithm. It does help the algorithm if you appreciate the disassembly, and it helps me, so thank you for that. Special shout out to the channel members out there. You guys are amazing. Thank you for that extra layer of support that you provide, and I appreciate everyone who watches to this point of the video. Make sure that you use the links down below. I will make sure that I include in the actual review of this that these are going to be all over the place. So JD10 will save you 10% at traditionalpocketknives.com, and then Blade Binge and DivoKnives.com and WhiteMountainKnives.com will all be JD for EDC for 10% off. So make sure you use your boy's links, help them out, make sure they know that your boy sent you to pick these out. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Catch you in the next one. Peace.